up and starts walking towards me. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Andreen, aka Shelly-Ann. I'm gonna start saying that, aka Shelly-Ann, because that's what my family calls me. My family knows me as Shelly-Ann, and I want to view YouTube as like an extension of my family, like one big old family. So aka Shelly-Ann, that's gonna stay where it's at, and that's on period. I'm going to record on Mondays and get the videos out by Friday, so that gives me basically all week to edit, because edit is the thing that I hate to do the most. That's why these videos ain't getting posted. The videos are being recorded, but they ain't getting posted because I don't like to edit. This video is a story time, so let's jump right into it. This was the day after Thanksgiving. So this happened a couple days ago. So after Thanksgiving, one day after Thanksgiving, it was a Friday, so I had to go to work. So I woke up, getting ready, whatever, and my dad made food. Like, he cooked more food. He made some curry chicken and rice. If y'all know me, anybody who know me, know I love my curry. I love curry. Curry anything, and put it with some white rice, I'm there. So he made curry chicken and white rice. I'm like, okay. I got my lunch. I ain't gotta buy no lunch. So I had a ginger ale, my curry chicken, lunch was looking poppin'. Fine. I'm out the door, get on the train, on my way to work. On my way to work, I had to take like 3 trains. So this was when I was on my second train going to the last train that I need to take. Coming down the stairs to catch the second train, I see this man underneath the stairwell. So I came down one stairs, but directly in front of me there's the back of another stairs, so that's, you see it underneath. He's standing right there. I'm like, okay, that's where I would normally stand for this train that I'm catching right now. But since he right there and he didn't look too, you see somebody, you like, yeah, he don't really look, I wasn't comfortable. So I was like, you know what, let me go a little further down, not realizing that either way, if the train comes, me and this man will still be on the same cart. I didn't realize that, but I moved down just not to stand where he was. So I get on the train, and because of everything that's going on, not a lot of people are taking the trains anymore. So it was like the people are scanty. People are the station scanty, barely anybody. So I get on the train now. I'm like, first it was just me. As soon as the train doors are about to close, he hopped on the train on the same car that I'm on. So I'm there, like, I have my headphones in. I'm looking at my phone. Corner of my eye, I'm watching this man. Because one, it's just me and him alone on that car. Just me and him alone. And he looked a little suspect. So best believe I'm watching him. This whole time I'm traveling, I have my food in my hand because I don't want to put it in my bag. You know, that's curry spilled everywhere. I'm not into that. So I have my food in my hand, whatever. No, hold on. I hear him.
Damn, I'm hungry. I ain't even eat from yesterday.
I'm there sitting still, like, okay. I'm looking at, like, okay, where am I going? But all this is happening, I'm hearing him. So I guess he realized that I have my headphones in, but I'm not hearing him, but I'm hearing him. I'm sitting on one of them trains that have the bar. It have like a little pole. I don't normally sit right next to, like, right at the pole, so nobody could really sit directly next to me. So I sit right there. He was sitting a little further down. Mind you, he realized I'm not hearing him. Or he think I'm not hearing him. He gets up and starts walking towards me. Bruh. In my head, I'm like, I know this man is not coming next I know he not coming next to me. I know he not coming next to me. So he stops right dead smack right next to me. He's like, damn, I'm hungry. I ain't even eat nothing. Like, you got some food. You know I got food. You see the plate right in my hand. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? But I'm like, yo, do I really want to give this man my food right now? I have my mind set on this food for my lunch. I'm like, to be honest with you, I'm not no wuss. Like, I'm really not. But I know how to read a situation. It's me alone on this train. The only thing I have right now that could maybe help me defend myself is my phone. Like how I was holding my phone, maybe I could get a few hits in, but I'm small and this man kind of big. So I had to read the room. I'm like, all right, here. He takes the food. I'm thinking he about to take the food and go to the next cart. This man sits right next to me on the other side of the pole. By the time he does this now, by the time he sits next to me, I put my bag right there between us because you're not gonna be, no. So there's a pole and now there's my bag right there. And he starts talking to me, but now I'm getting like a closer look at his face. I'm like, okay, he's there talking. I have my mask on, whatever. That was another thing. He had his mask on, but he kept pulling his mask down to talk to me. I'm like, I hope you're not expecting me to do the same thing. I'm not talking to you. I just gave you my food. I'm mad that I got guilt tripped. Not even guilt tripped. I got forced, basically, to give you my food that I wanted. Ugh, I was so irritated. He there talking. I see like he got like tattoos on his face. I'm like, oh shit, this man crazy. I'm like, he crazy. He there talking to me about where he come from and how I'm a beautiful girl and I'm so nice. Like he opened up the food and everything. So like I'm smelling everything. He like, I'm gonna eat this later. I'm gonna eat this later. I'm like, he like, oh, what's this? I'm gonna eat it later when I get home. I said, you gonna take my food all the way home? Like, in my head, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not saying it. I'm just thinking. I'm like, dang, man. Yo. I was so... Thinking about it is getting me mad. It's getting me so mad right now. Oh, my gosh. He started telling me now about some girl that's missing. Telling me about a girl that's missing and how people is asking him if he know where the girl at.
He's like, I ain't got nothing to do about that. I don't know why everybody asks me about the girl. I ain't got nothing to do with me.
Then now, he started telling me, oh, where he going? He like, oh, I'm going down to Brooklyn. I live in a hotel down in Brooklyn. I said, you live in a hotel? And you coming here begging me for my food and you live in a hotel?
Always lying. Oh my God.
We reached to the next stop now and more people get on the train. I'm like, good, you know, a lot more people on the train, whatever. So the next stop was my stop. And I'm like, okay, time to get, you know, the hell up on out of here. Because at this point, I didn't want to be dealing with this anymore. So all this time he's talking, I'm like, behind my back, I'm like, I'm really bumping to the music, but I'm just like, okay, keeping an eye on him, like, okay. So when it's time to go now, I get up. He's still talking to me. He was like, oh my God, yeah, you're such a beautiful girl. He's like, oh, where you going home? Like, I'm like, I'm bumping my music, but he's taking my bumps as answers. So it's like, oh, you going to work? You going home? He's like, oh, if you going to work, where you work at? Like, I could come visit you. Visit me? For what? You're crazy, sir. He stops at my stop. I'm waiting for the doors to open. He's like, all right now, you behave yourself now. This is exactly what this man is saying to me. You behave yourself now. I'll catch you later. I'm gonna catch you later. Don't let me have to come and kill ya.
Don't let me have to come and kill ya.
I kid you not, at first I thought I heard the wrong thing. I thought I heard the wrong thing. Cause mind you, I still kind of have my headphones in. The music is low where I've been hearing him this whole time. But for the benefit of the doubt, I'm like, nah, I probably heard the wrong thing. What made me think that I didn't hear the wrong thing is because there was this lady like across on the next seat from him. And as soon as he said that, I'm pretty sure that was not her stop. As soon as he said that, she got up quick. She got up quick. I'm telling you. The doors open. I'm like, yo, I'm out of here. The train was right across the station. Got in there. I watched who was coming behind me because I was not playing no games. And the lady got out of the car and went down to the next car. I said no. At first I was like, nah, that's not what he said. But I'm like, yes, that is what he said. That is what that man said. I said, this is why I need a car. This is why the train is no longer for me. This is why the train is no longer for me, man. So I got out. I'm like, yo, I need to tell somebody about this. So I started writing down everything. I said, no, 1, this is a story time. 2, I need to tell somebody about this because this is crazy. He just was talking to me about some missing girl. Now he said, don't let me have to come and kill you. I wrote down everything I could remember about his description, just in case, what he was wearing. I wrote down everything. Everything is in my phone. I wrote down everything. Like, so now on the next train, I'm trying to call my best friend to tell her what happened. No answer. That man was crazy. I low-key feel like maybe just a twinge in my gut. I don't know. Maybe he was responsible for that missing girl. I don't know. But I don't know. So that is my story time. I will be posting on Fridays. Fridays is my posting day. So I have all week to edit what I record on Monday and post it on Friday for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.